And what up? It's Ty 1822. Rusev is good as done. When Rusev, started feuding with John Cena, I knew it was gonna happen. Soon, this guy would lose all his momentum going against John Cena. The guy's first victory against John Cena. Lost to John Cena at WrestleMania 31. Lost to John Cena last Sunday at Extreme Rules. You see a friction between him and Lana. Rusev and Lana together has been good together. Rusev been one of the best booked well heels on WWE television. But now since him and John Cena been feuding, we all been knowing that soon the downfall for Rusev will happen because he's going against the Golden Boy, John Cena. Now, fans was happy about John Cena becoming U.S. champion. Me, I was never big on it because it really means nothing that John Cena being the United States champion. Yes, he is a main event star. Okay, him carrying the U.S. title will bring prestige to the title? No, it's not bringing no prestige to the title at all. It's just a bunch of random matches. John Cena beating every superstar every single week on television. Whoopee! That's very great TV right there. John Cena, U.S. champ, really don't mean anything to me at all. And this, with him being U.S. champ, is now beating a guy who was running roughshod through the W roster. Now he's going to face John Cena in an I Quit match at Payback. Out of all the matches they can do, I Quit. Which we all know John Cena's not going to say I quit in a match against Rusev. So WWE just ready to kill this guy off. And there'll be another guy just like Bray Wyatt who will lose so much momentum and he's going to struggle his way to find his way back up in the picture to be a character that's intriguing to watch. Bray Wyatt is no longer intriguing once he lost to John Cena. Rusev would no longer be intriguing. Because now, Lana and Rusev about to split, so we seeing the friction going on between those two. It started at Extreme Rules. Now, I don't know what they do something like with Lana throwing a towel for Rusev and the match be over, because to me that's better than Rusev saying I quit. If that happened, I'm like, okay, he got saved. But if he say I quit, it's over. The feud will be done with. I can't think of who can Rusev go against to recover. If Rusev do say I quit, and when I'm going with, hopefully she throw the towel in. If that don't happen and he say I quit, he going to be done for a very long time. We've seen characters in WWE who lost so much momentum and it take them a long time to at least find something different to do. I mean, look at a guy like Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett been struggling for years to really, get back to how he used to be when he's in the next angle when he was very, very good. And he haven't been the same since. So he figured all these ways to get Wade Barrett to be relevant again. How you going to get Rusev back to being back to relevant? His gimmick about, he anti-America. Once that's over, what else can this guy do? Character-wise, I hate America. You can't continue on I hate America. So, once he loses John Cena, man, it's all over for this guy. They might either repackage him down the line, or he's just going to be a jobber, losing a lot of matches. He might be like Bray Wyatt, cut a bunch of promos how he's a badass and he going to lose every last match. And that's what's going to happen to Rusev. And it's a damn shame because this guy been one of the best book heels in the company since he debuted. And they done a good job with him. I thought, someday he's going to move up the food chain. But no, he's going to move down before he get the chance to even move up. I would love to see, Rusev maybe get in the main event scene down the line. But it's not going to happen because, once again, they decided to put somebody against John Cena and they put him in the bad idea of matches. I quit out of all things. I mean, I can see they did like a last man standing and you could have seen Rusev, like both guys couldn't beat the 10 count like how Shawn Michaels Triple H did at 2004 Royal Rumble. Something like that could save Rusev. But when you put a match like I Quit against John Cena, which we all know John Cena would never lose in an I Quit match at all. I mean, John Cena could get run over by a truck. He still want to say I quit. I just can't stand the fact that this guy right here, who one of my favorites, is going to be just another guy. And it's a damn shame, man. I don't know what they're going to do with Lana. I don't know what they're going to do with Rusev. I know they're going to do with John Cena. He'll continue, defending his United States Championship and defeating, everybody on SmackDown and Monday Night Raw, which is not entertaining at all. I don't see why people are so excited about John Cena becoming the United States Champion. It really has done nothing for the belt. U.S. title still don't mean a goddamn thing. And nobody's going to look strong in the feud against John Cena. I'll see something like this with John Cena when he loses the belt. Like, it'll just be, a regular match, and he going to feud somebody down the line. It'll cost him the belt. The person he's going to go against is not going to look strong in the feud at all, really. It's not going to be a back and forth feud when the guy gets the upper hand on John Cena, John Cena gets the upper hand on him. It's not going to be nothing like that, because I don't see anything like that for John Cena in the United States Championship picture, because there are really no strong characters at the Rusev for John Cena. Dean Ambrose is not really a strong character right now. Ryback is trying to climb his way back up. It's not going to be a John Cena Ryback feud for the title, because right now Ryback is going to be feuding with Bray Wyatt. It's not going to be a Neville versus John Cena for the United States Championship. It's not going to be R-Truth. It's not a lot of talent out there. It's not going to be Cesaro. He would take a kid right now. So, John Cena being United States Champion haven't meant anything. And I bet a lot of y'all who was excited for it got to be like, you know what? Actually, it's nothing big about John Cena becoming the United States Championship. Everybody just wanted the belt to come back to be relevant again. And they're like, you know what? It's actually not relevant again. We want it to be relevant again, but it's not. Just because John Cena got the belt, it don't make it relevant. For that belt to become relevant, it got to be on the mid-carder, and W got to want to actually make it be relevant, give good storyline, give us strong characters to feud for the United States title, for us to get happy about the belt being relevant once again. John Cena being U.S. champion, do not make it relevant just because he's the top star in the company. Hell, the W title wasn't really relevant when John Cena won like 5, 6, 7 times. So how all of a sudden that United States champion will be relevant when John Cena was the W champion, that belt wasn't relevant. So, I don't know how you expect the U.S. to be relevant when he was the W champion and it wasn't relevant at all. It was just John Cena. Oh, John Cena had a belt again. Whoopee. I'm going to get excited. John Cena had the W title again. Same shit, just like the United States Championship. John Cena, U.S. champ. Man, I hope he loses the belt very soon. And Rusev, hopefully Rusev don't go down the toilet, but he will anyway. It's like a big wish for me to hope that this guy do not fall down. But it's happening anyway. So I just got to deal with it. And we'll see somebody else move up the food chain. And we'll see who will go against John Cena next and will lose. Because John Cena defeated Rusev for 3 straight times. Don't accomplish anything for John Cena, or it just hurts Rusev. All W got to do is have Rusev defeat John Cena for the United States Championship, and John Cena move back to the main event scene. That's simple. But no, W don't want to go that route. John Cena going to stay the United States Champion and defeat Rusev at Payback and the I Quit match. So as I see in the video, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.